Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Bounce to third. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
That is fifth. The left fielder, Mark.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Mark Canha takes him deep, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base path.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Dominic Smith. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Bounce to the right side and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
On the ground right side, and it gets by him. Harper to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the...
We head to the bottom of the second, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Didi now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down. Matt Vierling will hit next.
Matt Vierling.
Next offering is foul back. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
This is Bryson Stott. Going to count 1 and 2. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1. So now a pinch hitter, J.D. Davis. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 28, J.D. Davis.
Next pitch is popped up. Gregorius makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dom Smith stands in. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one almost got him. And the 2-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thierlin under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, J.D. Davis. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber. And a 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Went down on strikes his first time through. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Now 2 out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a foul ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 2-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
James McCann in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a little roller right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
McNeil on third with 2 out. Up the middle, Segura gloves it, whips it to first on the run, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning, JT Realmuto steps in. taking over on the mound for the Mets, Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Phillies hitless so far in the game. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Gene Segura at the plate here. And here it comes.
Second baseman.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Segura out in the play. Out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that back at Citizens Bank Park. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Two now. And another ball. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a foul ball left side. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Canna at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
J.D. Davis.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the third out. 8-9-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. And it's fouled away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Bryson Stott.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. He swings and fouls one off. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the... Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now it's Dominic Smith. And a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering way off the plate. Stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here is James McCann.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relief.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the... Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Harper now.
Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Realmuto.
Next offering upstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, he can stay with it.
Next offering is foul back. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but